you're coming to Iceland in June and you're wondering what to wear, you're in the right place. In this video, I'll go over the weather, daylight, what to wear, and I'll give you a few examples. So let's get to it. June is a lovely month. The average temperature bounces from 9 degrees Celsius to 15 degrees Celsius. That's 49 to 58 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, of course you can expect days that go all the way up to 20 degrees Celsius, but you can also expect days that go all the way down to 5 degrees. This is mainly because of the wind. The windier it gets, the colder it is, and the more layers you have to wear. But generally, you won't need more than a single layer because of the mild temperature. You can also expect a fair amount of rain. Really just depends on how lucky you are. We have around 11 rainy days in June, so you should definitely prepare for that. And also, if you're traveling around the country, visiting waterfalls, you will get drenched. So you definitely want to bring waterproof clothes, whether it's raining or not. June isn't very windy, but that's not really saying much. You can expect the wind to be ever present, and you should treat each calm day as a blessing. The 21st of June is the longest day of the year and the only day where the sun never sets. But honestly, it doesn't really matter, because the sun only sets in the middle of the night and it doesn't even get fully dark. There'll be daylight when you wake up and there'll be daylight when you go to sleep, which means June is a fantastic month to explore. Because it doesn't matter if you start early or start late. Basically, you have to prepare for the wind and the rain. So let's start at the bottom. We recommend good hiking socks. Something like merino wool. You want them to breathe well, keep you warm, and dry fast. Then put on some thermals. They're perfect all year round in Iceland. On sunny days, you can just skip wearing them, but if it gets cloudy and windy, then you put the thermals on and they'll most likely be the only layer you'll need. And then a good pair of hiking boots. You'll want them to be water resistant, offer good grip and ankle support. Now that doesn't mean that you'll be wearing the hiking boots the entire time. But if you're going to the waterfalls, hiking in the highlands, or doing a glacier hike, you'll definitely want to wear a good pair of hiking boots. And then, if it gets really cold or windy, you'll want to add some mid layers. For pants, that could be sweat pants. Just make sure that they're from a sports brand, because they tend to breathe better. And for the upper body, something like a hoodie or a hiking sweater. And again, if you're wearing a hoodie, make sure it's from a sports brand, because again, they breathe better. And you can rent all your outdoor gear right here with us. Use the discount code TAKECOVER for 10% off. And for outer layers, let's start with the outdoor pants. You want them to be water resistant and windproof. We don't recommend wearing completely waterproof pants because they don't breathe at all and you'll just start sweating. And for the upper body, we recommend an insulated raincoat or a shell. The insulated raincoat is completely waterproof and windproof, and it's insulated, so it'll keep you warm as well. However, it doesn't breathe well, so you might want to wear less layers underneath this one. While the shell is windproof, water resistant, but it breathes well. Now, it won't keep you as warm as the insulated raincoat, so you'll have to wear some layers underneath this. And finally, throw on a beanie and some medium thick gloves, and you're good to go. And that's it. Getting dressed for Iceland doesn't have to be complicated as long as you're wearing good outdoor clothes. But let me give you a few examples. Here's the first example. Now this is a classic. The temperature is high, but so is the wind. It's sunny, so if you're inside, it looks like the perfect day. But once you go out, you'll see that the actual temperature is probably around 10 to 12 degrees. And you can never expect that the sun will be out for the entire day. So you should always bring something with you to prepare for a cloudy period. So for this example, I would recommend just wearing normal pants, a thermal top, and then you could choose between the insulated raincoat or the shell. Either one is fine. If you're gonna see some waterfalls, maybe pick the insulated raincoat. Throw on a beanie and gloves, and of course you're wearing your boots, and you're good to go. Now example number 2 is a cold day. The wind is strong and the temperature is already quite low. Now for this day, I recommend wearing your thermals, put on the outdoor pants and the mid layer, whether it's a hoodie or a sweater, doesn't really matter. Then you wear the insulated raincoat in case it rains. Throw on the beanie and gloves, wear your hiking boots, and you're good to go. Now the third example is a good day. Temperature is high, wind is low, and it's sunny. In these conditions, you're safe to wear whatever you want, but always keep your outdoor clothes in the bag or in the car should the weather change and you might need them. And that's it. I hope you have a better understanding of what weather to expect and what you need to wear if you're coming to Iceland in June. And remember, you can use the discount code TAKECOVER for 10% off. But that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.